It's Group E action at the COSAFA Under-17, the CAF qualifiers. Zambia versus South Africa. We can easily fast forward 8 days and find that this is the final itself. It's a blockbuster encounter. Zambia's young Chipolopolo against South Africa's Amajimbos. Group B action in what has to be the group of death, with Malawi having run out convincing 3-1 winners over Madagascar in a game that finished less than an hour ago. Double header here. The crowd is growing all the time here in Norton. 45 minutes southwest of Harare. It's an ever-expanding town. This is getting bigger all the time, and the fans love their football here. People are trickling in all the time. 6,000 this big grandstand holds. It's a stadium that's it's on phase 1, so there's plans to take it to a second and third and fourth phase with the other grandstands and more facilities. But it gets the job done, this newly renovated stadium. And the fans here have come expecting some good football, which we're likely to get. It's been throwing up goals, with Lesotho beating Mauritius 3-2 in the early game at the Hart Stadium in Harare. Angola, Botswana, also in Group C, is going to be kicking off the same time as this contest. And been loving the action so far at the CAF Under-17 AFCON qualifiers 2026, the COSAFA qualifiers. Both of these teams are heading to the FIFA Under-17 World Cup later this year. Good atmosphere, good football, and loads of goals. Little bit of breeze, as you can see there, but otherwise it's blazing hot. COSAFA choosing Ngoni Stadium as the main venue for this tournament here in Zimbabwe. Yes, a sun hat is very much advised if you're sitting there in the stands. That's the way to dress. Free admission for all of the group games. And this is one contest that is well worth watching. The pitch is in good condition. Zimbabwe hosting this prestigious tournament. So Zambia's young Chipolopolo taking on South Africa's Amajimbos. Only the group winner qualifies automatically. Malawi already have 3 points. Best runners-up of the 3 groups also go to the semi-finals. And 3 of those 4 semi-finalists qualify for the Under-17 AFCON next year. And of the 16 teams at the Under-17 AFCON, an incredible 10 qualify for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. The home of Moores FC, NWS, Moores World of Sport, betting company, who've developed this stadium really well after their team got promoted last season to Zimbabwe's Premier League. And they were on top for quite some time as well, on a 16-game unbeaten run. So the warm-ups were completed a few minutes ago. Both teams are looking good. Temperatures edging 30 degrees this afternoon here in this part of Zimbabwe. Winter was done about 3 weeks ago, and we got it to some unseasonably hot temperatures now. Expect to see a high-octane contest, because you cannot play for a draw with the format of this tournament. Winning the opening game, absolutely the strategy.
national teams of Zambia and South Africa.
We're good to go. Teams walking on now here at Ngoni Stadium. Well, that pulsating anthem will always get the goosebumps going. South Africa on the left and Zambia
please stand for the national
on the right.
anthem of Zambia.
Their national anthem will come first.
National anthem of South Africa. Sung with passion.
Luandiso Hadebe is the captain and goalkeeper for South Africa's Amajimbos. Zambia's young Chipolopolo, they're the home team in the gold and black, famous colours. South Africa and the green and yellow. What a contest we're expecting here. So for Zambia, they go 4-3-3. Christopher Kaunda in charge of the team today. William Zulu is in goal, and Kampamba up front is the main man. Ruben Kampamba, Simute and Chipelu on the wings. Expect to see attacking football from the young Chipolopolo as they go 4-3-3. Our referee, Kebatswe Dintwa from Botswana. Assistants are from Eswatini, both of them. Fourth official is from Madagascar. And Mbuti is the captain for Zambia. Hadebe for South Africa. South Africa playing 4-2-3-1. So two defensive midfielders, Majola and Hewa. Up front there, Mbongo. Siabonga is likely to be the centre striker, but we'll see how this formation works out as they do their final warm-up in the VAR room. We have officials from Namibia, and Sino was a centre referee yesterday here for the second game. VAR used just the once in the opening game today, where Malawi beat Madagascar 3-1. That was to confirm a late penalty. VAR has been doing its job. Steve Vickers on commentary duty, representing the host nation Zimbabwe, and it's been great so far. Day 2 of action. We've seen attacking football. We have seen teams getting a bit tired when they hit 75, 80 minutes, and substitutions have been key. Number 6 there is Hewa. Number 4 for South Africa, Majola. Those are the two defensive midfielders. So that's the main tactical difference. South Africa 4-2-3-1. Zambia 4-3-3. Bongo 14 is the main striker for South Africa. Fans continue to come in at the Ngoni Stadium in Norton to watch what should be a blockbuster game for free. Kampamba, the main striker for Zambia, kicks us off there in the gold and black, attacking the goal to your right. It is a game worthy of being the final itself. Vela Khumalo, the South Africa coach, told COSAFA Media that this is a final before the final, and you would certainly agree with him. 7 titles between them. South Africa 3 times COSAFA Under-17 champions, runners-up 5 times. Zambia are 4-time winners, including the last 2 editions, so they're aiming for a historic hat-trick of titles, which will be quite an outstanding feat. Let's see how they settle. Good skills there from Majola. The tall centre-back, this man is Otoi. O'Malley partners him in defence as Otoi. That's O'Malley. So South Africa look as though they're going to be happy to play out from the back and command a bit of possession. Hadebe in goal. So these two teams know each other very well. They're both going to the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in November, although with different squads on both counts, because their World Cup squads, the boys are at school, so they've both assembled different squads. For South Africa, coach felt they haven't had much time together. They've assembled this squad, whereas for Zambia, it's a project. It's another project at youth level for them. Early chance here for the Amajimbos, and it is an opening goal. Sehoto, 2 minutes in. Well, their first attack of the game. It's an early blow. Sehoto scores for South Africa.
Scoreline update. Zambia 0, South Africa 1.
Well, how's that then? Little static, the defense, but that's pace. And Sehoto, great finish. He was in the right place. He connects, and it didn't even move for it. Zulu in goal there. So barely have we settled. South Africa have an early lead. Clinical finish. VAR will check this. They're checking a possible offside. They are checking a possible offside. There's a goal check. Sehoto is with the Mamelodi Sundowns. You can see why. The way that he finished that. Okay. Was he offside when that ball was played? VAR having a look at this. It was only right at the end of the early game that VAR was used, but it's being used right at the beginning of this one. It's a goal. South Africa lead 1-0, cleared by the VAR. Sehoto, 2 minutes in, a clinical finish. Zambia 0, South Africa 1. Ompimetse Sehoto. Well, for the neutrals, that's really good. It's going to mean the game will be even more open than what we were expecting. Good work that was. Klongo there, 18 is a player to look out for. They're looking for a second. Sehoto with a touch. Oh, that could have gone anywhere as an own goal. Zambia are all at sea here. Molepo with the chance. Two minutes in, Sehoto scores. Got to deal with the corner now. Have the young Chipolo Polo. Majola will take it. It's a good one too, punched away by Zulu. Gewa. I hadn't even finished the opening remarks when that goal came. I was telling you that Zambia are looking for a historic hat-trick of COSAFA under-17 titles. These two teams met at the Region 5 Youth Games in Namibia a few weeks ago, and it was a fantastic 3-3 draw. Moffat with that run there from right back. Yes, Savela Kumalo, the coach for the Amajimbos. Zambia's under-17 coach is Ian Bakala still, although he's not here. Well, he is here in Zimbabwe because he's the coach of Caps United. But he's got PSL league duties with Caps this weekend, so he was not available for this tournament. But when they get to the World Cup, he will be with them. Molepo curls in a good one. They're applying a lot of pressure are the Amajimbos. And good down this flank is Moffat in the early exchanges. Otoy clears. And Zambia have not settled, not at all. Zambia won the tournament in 2019, then runners-up twice in 2020 and 2021, and winners in 2022 and 2024. So in the last 5 editions, 3 titles and 2 silver medals. They beat Angola 2-1 in the final last year. But the defending champions have work to do here. Mumbi. Simute, he's a player to watch out for. But Moffat is really impressing there, number 19. Only 7 minutes in, admittedly, but he is dominant there at right back. He's won battles already. Braith Moffat, who's with Kaiser Chiefs. Could be a high-quality contest. Velo Pumalo coaching South Africa, and Christopher Kawanda, the Zambia coach. Acting coach would be correct. Moffat. That's Moffat. Chiefs then. Zambia yet to construct a meaningful attack, but looking a little better than those shaky opening minutes. So Mbongo is the main man up front for South Africa in this 4-2-3-1. Kampamba, the centre forward for Zambia, in a 4-3-3. Rising high there is Siachongwe. Surely he's offside, isn't he, Kampamba? Long way offside. Ruben Kampamba is with Samuel in Zambia. An early goal for South Africa, who've been in 8 finals at the COSAFA Under-17, winning 3 and losing 5. Lost to Zambia in the 2022 final, beat them in the 2020 final. And interestingly, South Africa won the first edition of this tournament way back in 1994. Delron Buckley was part of the squad then. Became a mainstay of the senior team. Pamba, a good position there. Couldn't turn. The crowd like skills like that. The Zimbabwe fans love a bit of exuberance. Any showboating is greatly appreciated by the Zimbabwe fans. Otoy, O'Malley. Well, they are comfortably controlling play, are South Africa. But that's a poor ball, doesn't find him actually. Kampamba's got a good frame, the Zambia centre forwards. Number 10 there for South Africa, Malupande, went for trials with RB Salzburg in Austria recently. So he's one of their higher profile players. O'Malley. Fans like that, but the ball went out. We're live at Ngoni Stadium in Norton in Zimbabwe for the COSAFA Under-17 CAF AFCON qualifiers. Angola, Botswana on also at the Hart Stadium in Waterfalls in Harare. Nankaka, left back for South Africa. Otoy, Khadebe in goal. O'Malley. absolutely controlling play. 12 minutes in, Sekhoto scored after 2 minutes. Very precise finish. Otoy with a good run. Outside of the foot, hint of offside there maybe. Chipelu, yes he was. South Africa, semi-finalists in 2024 when they lost to Zambia. So they qualified for the under-17 AFCON, and from there, as in this year's tournament, and from there they qualified for this year's under-17 World Cup. As did Zambia, but as mentioned, they're both going with different squads to the World Cup in November. Hot conditions, only that tiny bit of shade there, otherwise they're in blazing sunshine.
Second ball to the line, move again.
Mantaka with the throw for the Amajimbos. Height at the back, and Booty, who's the captain for Zambia. We haven't seen much at all from Zambia, but if you're going to concede, it's better to concede early because you got time to regroup and to gather. Oh yes, Sekhoto, the scorer, isn't he impressing? Moffat gets a crossover. Couldn't find Mbongo. Mbongo is the main striker. Got a touch with the head, did Mbongo. Still the fans are coming in. Now they need to be very careful because we saw how clinical Sekhoto was with that finish. So Zambia need to be very careful. Mantaka. Simute, can they build something here? Kampamba, the main striker. Bongo. Nobody up there though. Bongo's with the Reba Academy. They're all home-based, these players. Zambia yet to get a shot on target. South Africa had one which was in the back of the net after just 2 minutes. Simute, he's got a lot to do down that left flank with Moffat establishing himself from the beginning there, the number 19. Here's Piri. That's straight into the arms of Hadebe, so no problems. They've been managing things well thus far, South Africa. Earlier on, Malawi beat Madagascar 3-1, just conceding a penalty right at the end and losing their clean sheet, but they dominated that game. Otoy. Majola. Searching one. Wanted to pick out the scorer, Sekhoto. Mumbi's there in midfield for Zambia. Malupande, he's the one who went for trials. Oh, it's nearly an equaliser. That was really close from Chipelu. Zambia's best chance of the game so far. Lovely cross. How much of a chance was that then? Really good opportunity for Ompemet, for
Bring it on, man. Come on.
Chipelu. Kelvin Chipelu. Well, it's a bright start to this game. Early goal for South Africa. Zambia now starting to create good chances. Piri. Mumbi, the defensive midfielder for the young Chipolo Polo. Will go long, but that's poor this time. So, Chipelu's opportunity. Yeah, he should have scored. Beautiful cross. No, that was a clear chance for Chipelu. We should be looking at a 1-1 scoreline now. O'Malley gives it away to Chipelu. South Africa winning balls. There's Sekhoto. They build it up well. Mhlongo. Much too early to say, but South Africa look really good here. There's O'Malley. And Moffat. South Africa still dominating down their right flank. Work to do for Zambia. Good atmosphere here, with the neutrals coming to watch this big match. And the Amajimbos 20 minutes in lead, with the goal coming 2 minutes in from Omfametse Sekhoto. Really clinical finish. The fans will be here in big numbers tomorrow. Zimbabwe playing Eswatini in Group A in an absolute must-win after the hosts lost their opener. Or can they work this time? Radebe, he was fouled, he took it cleanly anyway. Sekhoto's goal separates the two teams. Hadebe's with a Super Sport Academy, by the way. Now, that was a bit scrappy. And it's a chance now for Zambia here, but it's finally tidied up by O'Malley after his mistake. Now Moffat. They can come away, the Amajimbos. Khewa. Well, they move the ball around very nicely. Ndaka. And Khewa gets that completely wrong. Very nice build-up, though. Jesse Khewa from the Super Sport Academy. We're seeing some fast football. That's a foul on offside, actually. Kampamba, the main man up front for Zambia. So they are creating chances, the young Chipolo Polo. Naka, he'll pay it back to Motoy. O'Malley. Good game so far. We're halfway through the first half already. It's been easy to watch this contest. Naka is going to take the throw. Still, you can see the fans are coming in. The crowd is growing all the time. Molepo. Hadebe goes long. There's the scorer. Otto this time doesn't take it cleanly. Every attack is being cheered on by the fans. And plenty of good football for them to enjoy thus far here in Norton. Chilemu, he'll go long. Kampamba, he's got quite a task there. You see his imposing stature. Those two centre-backs are combining well, O'Malley and Otoy. There's Otoy, Khadebe. When they play those balls towards Sekhoto, you know it could be dangerous. And he ran on well with a great finish for the early goal for South Africa. Piri gives it away. Khewa. Oh, what's the referee going to say here? That looked like a trip. It's been given, and VAR will certainly look at this, but looking at that first time, that really looked like a clear penalty. Let's see this again then, and VAR will consider. That's a clear trip, I would say, on Plongo Mumbi, the man who tripped him. And South Africa are in with a big chance of getting a penalty here, depending on what the VAR reckons. So with the player down, Plongo. At the moment, VAR is not checking anything. We'll keep you posted. Good crowd here at Ngoni Stadium. It's the main venue for the games at this COSAFA Under-17. We've got 4 days of action at the Hart Stadium in Harare, Angola playing Botswana at the moment. So the VAR does not need to check this. It was as clear as daylight, that trip. So a chance for South Africa to go 2-0 up. Molepo is going to take this one. We didn't need the VAR to check, it was so obvious. It's Molepo versus Zulu. The ball is not on the spot, says our referee from Botswana. Here we go, it's Molepo! It's 2 for the Amajimbos. South Africa fan in the stands and all of the neutrals enjoying every attacking move in this game. That was a good penalty, sends the keeper the wrong way.
Zambia 0, South Africa 2.
Mpo Molepo gets the goal. Well taken penalty. Both goal scorers are from Mamelodi Sundowns. And South Africa lead 2-0, and we haven't even played half an hour. Mpo Molepo. It's been entertaining. Zambia have got over an hour to respond. Kampamba remains the target as the centre forward. That's the first goal scorer, Sekhoto. Now Piri. And they've got to be careful. Keeper Zulu looking irate. Just to say it again, these two teams drew 3-3 in Namibia in their opening game at the Region 5 Youth Games a few weeks ago. So every possibility that Zambia can come back, and every possibility that there's more goals here. Let's hope so. The captain Mbuti, the tall right back for the young Chipolo Polo. Malapande, the player who went to Austria to RB Salzburg for trials.
I take the ball, take the block.
Malapande, it's high-ish and deceives Hadebe almost, has to punch for a corner. So second goal was a penalty for a blatant trip, which didn't even require VAR to examine. Can they get something from a set piece? It had a lot of curl on it, yeah. And Hadebe, well, he followed it well. It's the group of death, Group B. Malawi looked very good against Madagascar, who looked pretty poor, to be frank. The crowd came to enjoy some good football. They've had it so far. Good thing about watching as a neutral, if that penalty had been saved, the crowd would have cheered it. It was scored and they cheered that as well. Half an hour played here at the Ngoni Stadium on this good pitch in Norton. 45 minutes outside of Harare. O'Malley. Nice diagonal ball, good passing game from South Africa. Aleppo involved in it. Magnako's getting plenty of the ball, the left back. He's looking good. Bongo as the main striker hasn't had that much of the ball. Sekhoto is the target, but that should be Piri's ball. He scored just 2 minutes in, Sekhoto. Still the fans are coming in. It's going to be nearly full, this 6,000 stand, I think, by the time we get into the second half. Moffat is going to take the throw in. Young players attached to big clubs in this South Africa squad. We've got Super Sports, Mamelodi Sundowns, Cape Town City Pirates, Chiefs and Amazulu, all represented in this starting 11. What can they do this time? Serhoto was brought down, but it's not a foul, says the referee. Is there a break on here? Mumbi. Zambia are going to make an early substitution. Piri with the throw. Yes, a substitution coming shortly for Zambia. A sign that they are struggling for sure.
Jersey number 7, Kelvin Chipelu, coming out for jersey number 11, Albert Kunda. Jersey number 5, Joseph Chizawo, coming out. Incoming jersey number 8, Stephen Lungu.
Stephen Lungu is going to come on. And Kunda comes on for Chipelu. Double substitution in the 34th minute for the young Chipolo Polo. So Lungu, the other player to come on for Zambia. Joseph Chizao. Moffat. Oh, very impressive. Fans love that. Not a good delivery though. Chance here for Zambia. They deal with it well though. The South Africa defence keeping their cool under some pressure, but there was an offside anyway. Yeah, 2 players offside. South Africa a healthy 2-goal advantage, 10 minutes to the break. Ofumetse Sekhoto with the first car. Should be a third here for South Africa, and it is! Mhlongo makes it 3. Tandanani Mhlongo of Amazulu. It's a 3-goal advantage for the Amajimbos. That's poor defending. That is poor defending, and he's able to round the keeper. And a precise finish from Tandanani Mhlongo. Yeah, but that is poor. The error at the back was from Siachongwe, and he's thoroughly punished. Nothing that Zulu could have done about it. Tandanani Mhlongo of AmaZulu gets the goal. Zambia 0, South Africa 3, 8 minutes to half time. It's a potential rout. I don't think many of us so-called experts would have predicted this at all. Zambia have won the last 2 editions of this tournament, and they're 3-0 down, and we're not even at half time. Wow. And the South Africa coach said he felt his team had not had enough time together as they were assembled and camped for just a couple of weeks. Here he comes again, Mhlongo. Another of the scorers, Sekhoto. Absolutely full of confidence is Sekhoto! Top of the crossbar. Oh, Zambia just need to try and get to the break without conceding again. Look at that. Sekhoto goes along the floor. To be fair, it was the top of the crossbar, so it was quite a bit over. Yay, from Mbongo. Well, we're loving the action here in Norton at this tournament. The COSAFA Under-17 AFCON qualifiers. I say we, speaking as the neutrals. Obviously the Zambia fans would not be enjoying this at all. There is still time to regroup. Remember, they made a double substitution just before the 3rd goal came. The second was a penalty for a trip. O'Malley Moffat to put the ball away there. Now this boy's done well, number 19 Moffat at right back. Was not expecting this at all. Having made those 2 substitutions, so you want the team to settle a bit. Molepo, Khewa. Nice ball, Sekhoto. Oh, he's having quite a tough time there, is Piri at left back for Zambia with Sekhoto, the right winger. Surprising stuff. Oh dear, they've given away again. Molepo, Sekhoto! Oh, it's just so sloppy from Zambia at the back. Sloppy and shoddy. They need to tighten up. Sekhoto, that first goal was so precise. This one, though, it was poor. Zambia, 1 attempt on target for them. Hadebe. What if they do win by a margin like this? South Africa will straight away become tournament favourites. Sekhoto brought down by Piri. Kampamba up front hasn't had much of the ball. Sumute left side as well. Moffat. Good ball. Majola. Hottoy. Captain Hadebe. These boys in a really comfortable lead. And now Nkaka to take this throw. Big crowd. Just ran away from him there, Molepo, but he'll try to keep possession. Kunda came on as a sub for Zambia on the right wing position. There he is as he gives chase. That'll be a free kick to the young Chipolo Polo. They could do with a goal before half-time. What they must not do is to concede again before half-time. Yeah, foul committed by Majola. It's very central, this. It'll take something special to score from there. We did see a 40-yard goal for Malawi against Madagascar in the early game today. No, that's a wasted opportunity. Sekhoto. Longo. Still the fans are coming in. See a stream of fans going from left to right there towards the stand. Mumbi. Hewa brought down, but referee will let that go. Good skills. Nkaka. So for in Zimbabwe, it's free admission to all games in the group stage here at Ngoni Stadium in Norton and also at the Hart Stadium in Harare. Nkaka, the captain, Mbuti, tussles with him. Keep possession though, Molepo. Good trickery from Molepo. Mbuti has to concede. 45 minutes almost up. Our referee from Botswana checking how much stoppage time we're going to have. Majola takes it short. Zulu takes it cleanly. Just 1 minute of stoppage time we're going to have. Chilemu. Molepo's been pretty impressive in the first half, the South Africa number 10. Chilemu. Mumbi off target with that pass. Majola. And Chilemu. Mumbi. This will surely be the last attack of the first half. Kampamba still in that centre forward position. And that's the end of a first half that South Africa have managed to produce 3 goals. Sekhoto, clinical finish after 2 minutes. Molepo penalty on 27 after a trip in the box, a very clear trip. And then Tandanani Mhlongo on 36. Half time here in Norton. Zambia 0, South Africa 3. So is there any way back for Zambia? Possibly. You wouldn't count it out. Molepo there, one of the players who did really well, and he converted his penalty calmly. Longo also scoring. Entertaining first half. But Zambia, looking for their hat-trick of titles, find themselves in deep trouble already in the group of death. South Africa top the group as it stands. Malawi having won earlier against Madagascar. And goal difference could be a factor. It's head-to-head first on determining the group positions, and then goal difference. When we get to the best runners-up, the one best runner-up will progress to the semis, and goal difference may well be a factor there. The big crowd enjoying it in scorching sunshine here in Norton. We'll be back for the second half. So the first goal came just 2 minutes in, and that was such a clinical finish from Mfumetse Sekhato. Took his chance so well. For the second half, welcome back to Ngoni Stadium in Norton. Well, the mood at half-time was one of mild astonishment. South Africa 3-0 up over Zambia, winners of the last two editions of this tournament. And South Africa blowing them away in front of a very sizable crowd, with people loving the action here at Ngoni. What a start it was for South Africa. 0-0, Angola, Botswana in the other game, the last that we heard. Crowd of about 3,000 or so for a game not involving the host nation, Zimbabwe. That's really good going. So referee Dintwa from Botswana will allow the second half to get underway. South Africa in the green and yellow. They're attacking the goal to your right now. Zambia's young Chipolo Polo in their famous gold and black colours. Looks like there's a couple of subs coming right at the bottom of your screen. Zambia made 2 already. This man Moffat dominant down the right flank for South Africa in the first half.
Outcome jersey number 2, Danvia Siashogwe. Incoming jersey number 16, Levison Banda.
Levison Banda's coming on.
Number 15, Ruben Kapamba. Incoming jersey number 9, Caleb Msonda.
Kampamba is done. He didn't really have much impact, to be fair. Caleb Musonda of Kafue Celtics replaces him. So Musonda is on. Siachongwe in defence is off. Levison Banda replaces him. So only in the 46th minute, Zambia have made 4 substitutions already, which is a little precarious. So should there be injuries, obviously the coach is going to have to keep that 5th one for emergencies. So essentially they played all of their cards only halfway through the game as they try to rescue a desperate situation. The crowd is virtually all neutrals. They just come here to enjoy football. Whichever side wins or scores, they'll enjoy. That's the joy of being a neutral when you watch football. But it's a tough one thus far for Zambia. Bongo, number 14 for South Africa, is going to get the second half underway. So South Africa attacking the goal to your right. The Zambia coach, Ian Bakala, is here, but he's not in duty at this tournament. So it's Christopher Kaunda, who's the assistant, who is the coach for this tournament. Ian Bakala will lead Zambia at the Under-17 FIFA World Cup in November, but he is the coach of Caps United here in Harare, who are in action this weekend in the Zimbabwe PSL. So I had a very quick chat with him. He's not looking that happy as his team are 3-0 down, but emphasised again, this is a different squad. This is not the World Cup squad, as they have an early attempt in the first minute of the second half. So it's a different squad, but nonetheless, it is a project of new players who'll come through to replace that World Cup squad in due course. It's an early attempt for the young Chipolo Polo. Can they do something spectacular here to get back into the game? It has been done countless times before. There's enough time to turn it around. Sub there, Banda in central defence. Chilemu is his centre-back partner. O'Malley. He's given away possession. Simute. And South Africa with these two holding midfielders has been effective. Here's Molepo, who converted the penalty. Two men in his way. Molepo, they'll shut him out. Simute, he's a player who needs to come to life for Zambia. The main striker now, Musonda, with that change at the start of this second half. Still hot conditions here. Moffat will take the throw. Quite a searching one. So the right back, Moffat, with Kaiser Chiefs, brave the Moffat. Here's some avenue that will prove effective for the young Chipolo Polo. Straight to Hadebe. Kaunda's now down that right flank for Zambia. Kunda, should say, not Kaunda, Albert Kunda. Simute, just feeling he might be a key player. Bit more positive this from Zambia. And now here is a chance. Is he onside here? What an opportunity. They have pulled one back. Simute. No, he's offside. It's offside. No goal. Encouraging, but no goal. As Simute smashes that one in. I think the AR might just have a quick look at this. So there's a glimmer of hope for Zambia. Mapalo Simute of the Mkushi Academy. Yeah. Finish was really good. Offside it is, by the looks of it, but still being checked. VAR check is on. Not cleared yet. Check is complete.
Number 6, Akiu is coming out, incoming jersey number 5, Sintenkosi Sisulu.
No goal. And substitution for South Africa, their first. Gewa. Yeah, good finish it was, but he went too soon. But at least in these opening 5 minutes of the second half is much better from Zambia. They'll just need to build on this bit by bit. Simute, who had the ball in the back of the net, number 17. Lungu also operating down this left side, where Moffat has been really strong. Seeing Majola winning balls in midfield, the number 4 for South Africa. Banda at centre back. He came on as a sub at the start of the second half. Now this is promising. Molepo opening he had there. He comes again, he's getting lots of the ball, is at Molepo. And Sejoto, they have to watch him too. That is a searching one. Simute couldn't keep it in, but they're playing with their tails up now with some hope, Zambia. They were down after just 2 minutes. Sekhoto with a precise finish, penalty on 27, and then Mhlongo on 36 made it 3-0. Piri's had a torrid time at left back, takes the throw. But it's Khotoi who'll clear there. Most of the players are in the South Africa half. In all the games so far, we have seen a factor of tiredness coming in at 75, 80 minutes. Simute. Here's Molepo once more. Molepo. Oh, nice back healer. Opening for South Africa for 4. It must be a foul, surely. Yeah, he was going to run with it. Sekhoto, who was after his brace. Yeah, they give him a half a chance. He'll make the most of it, will Sekhoto. To get out of the keeper's hands. And the referee's always going to favour the goalkeeper there. You might argue that he didn't have it under control, but yeah. 3-0 South Africa lead. Zambia trying to give themselves a lifeline. Mumbi has been busy in midfield. It's a fast game, this. Moffat heads away. Nice. Lungu as a sub has done pretty well. The number 8, can he get here? Lungu! What a chance! What a waste! Malapande couldn't keep it down. This is the player who went to Austria for trials with RB Salzburg. So you'd expect that he can do better than that. But they're generating opportunities now. The young Chipolo Polo. Still the fans are coming in at Ngoni Stadium. Brilliant turnout. Hadebe, that was badly distributed. Lungu. The support from Piri. And Simute. Back towards Simute, but Moffat did well. Such a lot of play on this flank. And South Africa have dominated the flank most of the time because of Moffat's efforts. Got more substitutions coming up in a bit, says Majola. Yeah, that's sleek and slick. Moffat. South Africa certainly are impressing here. Mhlongo. Moffat. He'll win a throw-in. Just using one defensive midfielder with Majola at the moment. South Africa. Subs loading. Saw Moffat taking a long throw earlier. This time he goes short though. Zulu beaten 3 times, one of the penalty. Substitute centre-back Banda. Booty. They'll just have to be pouring forward and taking more chances. Will Zambia, and they'll have to win against Madagascar and Malawi, which they'll probably think they can achieve. But they want to improve on this poor goal difference that they have as well, because that's going to likely be a factor with the position that they're currently in. That's turned well. Chilemu into a dangerous area, but Musonda couldn't get his shot in. And the South African defenders congratulate each other just to pump each other up. Triple substitution.
South Africa, jersey number 18, Tananani Mhlongo coming out. Incoming jersey number 17, Inganati Simama. Jersey number 14, Siabonga Bongo coming out for jersey number 9. Incoming Togo's Madondo. Jersey number 10, Paul Molepo coming out for jersey number 20, for Bellini coming in.
Okay then, so Bellini on for South Africa for Molepo. Bellini of Cape Town City. Simama on for Mhlongo. He's of the Ubuntu Academy. And Madondo is on for Mbongo, who was playing up front there and didn't have a particularly good game. So Madondo replaces him. That was on target. Madondo is from Sundowns. So triple substitution for the Amajimbos. Full of confidence here. Madondo there as the main striker. Touch from Sekhoto, got that opener, which really was a taste of what was to come as they scored after just 2 minutes. Booty. Otoy. They could have let that go. Yeah, it is given as a corner. They'll take it quickly, no doubt. Kunda leaves it. Almost an hour played here at Ngoni Stadium. Zambia 0, South Africa 3 in this Clash of the Titans. Zambia, winners of the last 2 editions. 4 titles altogether. South Africa 3 titles. Second corner this for Zambia. Malapande will take this left-footed. Malapande swings it over. Again, the back line holds firm. They can launch another attack. Piri. Simeti. Sumute has had 1 or 2 moments on the left side for Zambia. Musonda. But overall, they're just struggling, aren't they, Zambia? Simama now loses space for Sekhoto. Penalty was a possibility there, but he wanted to keep going, which is a sporting move. Moffat now. Goal kick. They need something in the next few minutes to Zambia. And so South Africa changed much of their strike force there. Madondo from Bongo, who was the centre striker. Molepo replaced by Bellini. There is now a VAR check for a possible penalty. Simama coming on for Mhlongo. And think that's a fair shout for a penalty. I wouldn't be surprised if it's given, but let's see. He did stay on his feet though, did Sekhoto. No penalty, play on. Continue, says the referee from Botswana. That was quick from VAR. The number 9, Madondo, that sub who's in the centre forward position. Bellini, number 20, left side of attack. He replaced Molepo. Yeah, they need something fairly soon to Zambia for sure. And South Africa look like they know how to control a game. So just hold on to possession. O'Malley. Simute. South Africa defending well and looking good when they're coming forward as well. Lungu. Again, Moffat wins a challenge. He has had an impressive game. Simama. Oh, Otoy messes that up completely. Urgency we're seeing from Zambia. Kunda again. Now is Bellini as they wrestle for possession on the touchline. Booty. But they look comfortable at the back most of the time, South Africa. Naka. Lungu pulled his opponent. Malawi beats Madagascar 3-1 in the opening game in Group B. Yeah, it wasn't that strong a challenge, but it was a foul, no doubt. Now, here's an opening again for the Amajimbos. Sekhoto. Forest of legs in his way, though. Madondo. Hoofed away that by Mumbi. There's Hadebe. Zulu gets it away. 65 minutes played here. Moffat. Angola were leading Botswana 2-0 at half-time in the game that is being played simultaneously with this one in Harare. Every game has produced goals so far at this tournament. It's now 3-0. Angola 3-0 Botswana. It's a feast of goals at this tournament. Games 5 and 6 in progress, and all 6 matches have produced goals. Hadebe with the goal kick. So Angola leading 3-0 against Botswana. They're a team that's very serious with youth football. Lungu. Hearty tussle there. Sekhoto scored after 2 minutes with a precise finish. Molepo with a penalty on 27. And Mhlongo made it 3 on 36. Also at the Hart Stadium in the early game, Lesotho beat Mauritius 3-2. And it's 3-0 Angola versus Botswana in the second half there. Lots of goals. Malawi beat Madagascar 3-1 here earlier. Good advertisement for this tournament. Great crowd here, free admission for all group games. Okay, back underway, Piri with a throw. That's Banda, who came on as a sub at the start of this second half. Remember, Zambia have made 4 substitutions already. Chilemu. Just 1 goal would give them hope. Not going to get it like that, though. Kunda, another of the subs. And they are going to make their 5th and final substitution by the looks of it. Otoy scuffed that. There's a bit of support though. Manaka. They need to do something soon. Here's Lungu. Wow, sends the keeper airborne. That's much better from the young Chipolo Polo. He fancied his chances there, teed it up well. Hadebe, not sure if it was on target, but Hadebe took no chances. Can they pull a goal back? Loads of Zambia players in the box. Malupande with the in-swinging corner. Lungu. Malupande into the danger zone. But South Africa have been repelling balls. That looks like a clash of heads, unfortunately. That looks bad. And so for Zambia, that's Banda, the centre back. He was up for the corner. Ouch, yeah, they've been involved in a clash of heads, which is never good to see. We play 70 minutes here in front of a sizable crowd. It's going to be packed tomorrow. Zimbabwe Eswatini at 3 p.m. in a total absolute must-win for Zimbabwe. And as a double-header again, first match at midday, which will be Mozambique versus Comoros. And Comoros are real dark horses in this tournament. I think they could go some way.
Moffat coming out, incoming jersey number 2. Ohlamese Modisane.
Okay, Banda
Zambia,
on his feet,
number
but
10,
the medic has to assess him. I wouldn't actually make that substitution yet, although there could be a concussion substitution allowed, I guess, if necessary. Malupande is off. Simfukwe replaces him. Atletico Lusaka is who Simfukwe is with. Stoppage of a couple of minutes. We are ready. Moffat is off. Modisane replaces him. Moffat had a pretty bright game at right back for the Amajimbos. Now, if you need 3 goals, this is not much time remaining now. 19 minutes plus stoppage time. South Africa doing the damage early on. Musonda. There's the player who just came on, Modisane. Hadebe clears. Oh, that's a lovely ball. But Banda will help to tidy up there. But they'll come again. Majola. Simute. Simute's tried a bit on that left side of attack for Zambia. One or two glimmers, but overall it's been tough for him. Here's Musonda. They don't look like a team that's on course for a hat-trick of titles. And you cannot say it's early days in a tournament like this where only the group winners are guaranteed to progress. Vele Kumalo, his boy's off to a great start here, unless we see late drama. Majola is going to take this. South Africa not committing many players forward there, particularly. 4 up there in and around the halfway line.
I'm ready.
So those are signs of a more defensive approach. If it was Zambia, almost everyone I think would be in the box. Another opportunity. Majola. Oh, the keeper's all at sea there, and it's 4. South Africa lead 4-0. It's a defensive horror show there. And it's a rout. The double reigning champions are 4-0 down. This may well be an own goal from the captain, Mbuti.
Zambia 0, South Africa 4.
This won't be pretty to watch again. Zulu, I think he was at fault, so too the captain. There's the cross, and oh dear, that just shows it's not your day. For a start, the keeper, you fancy, should have gathered that, and then Mbuti slips. It's an own goal. Ouch. The wheels have really fallen off here. And looking so lively for South Africa is Majola, who was in that holding midfielder position in the first half and now has been put in a right-sided attack role, and he's loving it. Wow. Did anybody see this coming? Majola again. They're exerting pressure, are South Africa. Touch from Madondo, who hasn't managed to get a shot at goal since he came on as sub. In the late afternoon sunshine here, it's Zambia 0, South Africa 4. Wow, Mbuti own goal. Majola again, he's sparkling. And Mbuti winning that challenge. Majola once more. Musonda at the other end. Oh, that's a trip. That's got to be a free kick. Madondo brought down. It's going to be a yellow. No question about that. I mean, yeah, you could even argue that's possibly even a red card, because it was a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Chilemu is yellow carded. Right in front of goal, this is. Well, the fans enjoying this goal feast here at Ngoni Stadium. Yellow for Chilemu. He did what he had to do. All right then. Could be Majola. Could be O'Malley. O'Malley, one of the centre-backs for South Africa. Don't often see centre-backs taking set pieces. Fans want a fifth, making lots of noise. It's going to be Majola. Had the power, but not the accuracy. 12 minutes to go. It's a 4-0 lead for the Amajimbos. Piri just had such a difficult afternoon. Pressure applied there by Simama. So he put that way over the bar, but Majola having a good game for South Africa. Can they generate something here, the Chipolo Polo? They're going to get a free kick of their own from an almost identical position. Might be a touch further back. This was a push. Modisane. "11 minutes remain. A lively atmosphere here, no tension. Tomorrow is going to be a different story. Zimbabwe, Eswatini at 3 p.m. Free admission. Zambia supporter still cheers on the young Chipolo Polo. Madondo is one of the players by the ball. Musonda and Kunda. It's Musonda. Bang on target. What a great save from Radebe to keep the clean sheet intact. That was a fierce free kick. Couple of big saves we've seen from Radebe. Really good free kick that was. Corner now. Kunda to take it. Kunda swings it in. David punches away. Now Lungu. That was a belter, curling beautifully. He worked it over the wall. Great save from Hadebe. It was offside. Yellow card for Modisane, by the way. Day 2 of the CAF Under-17 AFCON qualifiers 2026 COSAFA qualifiers here in Zimbabwe. It's been great so far. This stand is going to be absolutely packed tomorrow for the Zimbabwe Eswatini match. just enjoying the football. Enjoying it as neutrals. Tomorrow they'll be rooting for Zimbabwe. Fair to say there's no way back for Zambia from here unless we see something extremely out of the ordinary. Modisane and the impressive Majola. Losing and having a -4 goal difference is a liability in this group. Simute was well positioned there, but couldn't get onto the ball. Time's really running out. Piri. All of these Zambia substitutions have been made. Another clash. Madondo, the South African number 9, with Banda. The Zambia 16 substitute. Madondo not much of the ball since he came on. Saying he's with Sundowns. There's Chiefs and Pirates represented in this squad as well, and Supersport United and Ubuntu Cape Town. So the coach Vela Kumalo said he wasn't very happy going into this game, into this tournament, because they had not had enough time together, just a couple of weeks. Imagine. And they're leading 4-0 against the reigning double champions. Madondo, good work from him. Well, it could have been 5. Only needed a touch. Zambia tired, no doubt. Just needed a touch from Bellini. Lungu. If it was boxing, the referee would have stopped this fight. Madondo gets the return, a chance for 5. Oh, saved this time by Zulu. Simute with the shot. They worked it well. Simute had a chance to put the ball where he wanted, saved with his legs by Zulu. Fourth corner for South Africa. Yellow for time wasting, no doubt, which is pretty pointless because you don't want a yellow card when you're in a tournament, because you might end up with a suspension for 2 yellows, and that's just pointless. No need to waste time. 5 minutes to go, 4-0 up. Majola dispatches. Banda rising high. That's a well won by Modisane. They fancy a 5th, but not enough power on it. So Madondo with the yellow there for time wasting. Zambia are in a precarious position. They're going to be bottom of Group B, no points and a -4 goal difference, which means they must beat Malawi, which will be a challenge, and they must beat Madagascar, which they probably can do. That is their mission. It's a real carnival atmosphere here, a celebration of football with no strings attached for these fans. Modisani comes in. Free kick to Zambia, 3 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Sekhoto scored after just 2 minutes, a clinical finish inside the box. Molepo with a penalty on 27. Tandanani Mhlongo on 36 made it 3-0. Own goal on 74 minutes. As Mbuti, the captain, miscontrolled, put it past his own keeper. On a torrid afternoon for the young Chipolo Polo. O'Malley heads it away. Slowing down a bit. As I say, in these final minutes, it really does test the fitness. Particularly for this age group. Otoy back to Hadebe. Very good game from Hadebe. You wouldn't think you particularly praise the goalkeeper when he won 4-0, but he's made 2 outstanding saves. Madondo has to concede the corner. It's put out by Banda. We didn't see this coming. But the crowd absolutely enjoying themselves in the sunshine. Lungu. Simute. Otoy does well. Concedes a corner. 90th minute now. Here at Ngoni. Again they go for the short corner. Lungu. Clever that from Hadebe, the keeper. Uluandiso Hadebe's had an excellent game. Captain and part of the Super Sport Academy. Tomorrow, Mozambique versus Comoros at midday. Zimbabwe Eswatini at 3 p.m. Group A action here in Norton, in Harare. 2 games there to enjoy as well. Let's see what they can do here. Madondo. Morisane. They've continued to be incisive coming forward, have the Amajimbos. Just 1 minute of stoppage time. Just a minute. Great cheering in the stands. It's going to be quite something tomorrow for the Zimbabwe Eswatini match. Free kick. Only a few seconds remain. That's yellow. Wonderful. Wonderful scenes. Banda gets the yellow card. It was really reckless, that challenge. Only day 2, but Zimbabwe doing so well hosting this tournament. They need to get here early tomorrow for the Zimbabwe Eswatini. So we've gone way past the 1 minute of stoppage time. Majola. The referee's about to blow, I think. And that is it. It is a comprehensive 4-0 victory for South Africa over Zambia, who've won the last 2 editions of this tournament.
The match is from South Africa, jersey number 7,
2 minutes in with a precise finish. Made it 1-0. Molepo with a penalty on 27 minutes. Well placed. Tandanani and Muflongo, 36 minutes. Made it 3-0. Own goal on 74 minutes. South African dominance, so Zambia struggled throughout. They were better after the break. Managed a few attacks, but South Africa always had their measure. There were 2 very good saves from keeper Luandiso Radebe for South Africa, keeping the clean sheet there. But what a surprise result. A big crowd, great atmosphere. Zambia 0, South Africa 4. You can see the man of the match presentation. Dominant display from South Africa. Top of the group, Malawi also on 3 points. They'll salute the fans and get a great response from them as well. Just pure enjoyment of football for the fans, a beautiful thing to watch. Opening the gates for free, really paying off here in Norton. Player of the match is Sekhoto, who got the early goal. And he was always dangerous on that right side of attack. With Mamelodi Sundowns FC on Pemetse Sekhoto. Big statement of intent from South Africa. Put them up there among the tournament favourites. I think Comoros are in with a big shout as well. 2 days into this competition, goals are plenty. Very entertaining game. These young boys gave us lots of attacking football. Go and greet the fans. Lovely scenes of footballing friendship. Selfie time. Captain Radebe. South Africa top on goal difference ahead of Malawi, who beat Madagascar 3-1 earlier, conceding right at the end, Malawi. Madagascar third on goal difference, and Zambia find themselves bottom, and they were certainly not expecting that. I wouldn't be surprised if Madagascar get beaten in all of their games, which means the other teams will need to win. Will need to target wins for Zambia. If they end up on 6 points, that'll be a good position. But beating Malawi will be a tall order. Sun-kissed images in the stands in the late afternoon sunshine. Wow, so tomorrow action continues here at Ngoni Stadium in Norton. Free admission. Mozambique, Comoros at midday. Zimbabwe, Eswatini at 3. Zimbabwe losing yesterday to Mozambique, so they have to win. Absolutely have to win that game and expect a massive support for that one. 8 goal attempts for South Africa, 6 on target. Zambia's 3 failing to produce a goal, but 2 really good saves. 2 outstanding saves from goalkeeper Hadebe. 21 fouls in the game, 2 yellow cards each, 4 corners each, and South Africa the better of the possession, 60%, because they were able to control slow things down, play it out from the back when they wanted to. Only a day to rest. It's quite a frantic tournament being played in a week and a half.